blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So we're up and running. Kessié. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot goes on an adventurous run. Now it's Berardi. De Frel. He's through the middle. Donnarumma can claim that. Çalhanoğlu tries to stroke it through. A chance to play it in. Aimed into... Gets up to hit it! And he's done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan have an early lead. Good start. Kessié positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And it's Berardi. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedro Obiang takes the long option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering a
real chance!
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Çalhanoğlu. Diogo Dalot. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pedro Obiang. Locatelli. Looking for space out wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Shoots! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looks to dink one in. Looks to thread it through. Diogo Dallo with the clearance. Locatelli. Could move up a gear here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's gone for it! Goes for it! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ferrari up towards the front line. Now it's Berardi. It's Berardi!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper because that was fantastic.
Rebic looks to get on the end of this. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Look at the defender bombing forward. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Obiang. Locatelli. And here's Berardi. To Flo! Surely this time.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Jag tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Rebic. Kessié. Out to the right. Calabria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chip through. And it's played forward. And it's Calabria. Calabria puts it into the middle. Sassoro are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gets it upfield. Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. Diogo Dalot has created one goal already. Plays it out to the flank. That looks a good ball. Juricic goes long. Defrel finds himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Back into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Toljan. And help's available out wide. Foot in. Kessié, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's through. Can he make Djukic with a shot? Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
And it's played forward. Locatelli.
Milan clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Hits one! He scores! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right, played back in. Samu Castillejo tries to swing it in. Away from immediate danger. Kessié.
Mandzukic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kjaer. And it's Calabria. Carries far too far and out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Quick draw, going for goal! Sticks it away! And surely that settles it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brahim Diaz. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! And in it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
It's become a case, and the referee brings it to a close. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And I just really liked what I saw here.
Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.